I'm starting to think that all anime fans are smart, apart from One Piece fans and Bleach fans. If you do not understand your own cosmology, it's because of your own fan base. For example, I'll just use this one panel to prove my point.
Thank you for the sponsored request, and as requested, let's debunk this video.
The panel says that the heaven and earth of three worlds will tremble. That means that all three worlds have the same heaven and earth. Not the same heaven and planet, no. The heaven and earth, the statement meant the sky and the land. So all three rings in Bleach have the same sky and land. It's easy.
So apparently Bleach fans are not smart because all three realms occupy the same planet and have the same outer space. Now I think he must be joking because I've never heard anyone say this. Senjumaru is clearly saying the heaven and earth which belongs to each separate realm. Okay, Bleach Cosmology class in session. Why did Kisuke Urahara use a spirit conversion machine to turn physical human bodies into Reishi bodies before they could enter Soul Society? Because physical matter or Kishi cannot enter the space of the spirit worlds. That's literally in the earlier chapters of Bleach. Let's go to the canon Bleach movie Memories of Nobody.
Urahara, don't you think we should go after Ichigo in case he needs our help?
It's impossible. The Valley of Screams is somewhat similar to the Soul Society. It's a spiritual world where humans cannot go.
And of course, the same applies to Wakamundo. Next, while they are similar in some ways, the world of the living has a different logic or law than the spirit world, and the Dangai has a different set of laws than the Soul Society. Laws which govern the reality of their dimensions. Next, the size of the worlds vary depending on the context of the character or the narrator, and should be interpreted case by case depending on the context. Some people stick to one context to satisfy their agenda, but how about reading the story for what it is? For example, here they are literally shown to be the totality of the dimensions surrounded by the Garganta, consistent with the likened to planet statement used in your video. And these spaces are literally held apart by the Dangai Precipice world. They absolutely must never come in contact with each other. Soul Society has also been defined as a literal society made up of Seirete and Rukongai, which are just living areas on the surface of the planet. Again, context matters. There are also worlds inside dimensions which must be kept apart by the Dangai Precipice world.
The world of the living looks as if it's located within the Soul Society, which is in a different dimension. Between them is the Dangai Precipice world, which serves as a tunnel as well as its main purpose to keep the two worlds from colliding, see?
In one context, they are different dimensions. In another, they are in different dimensions. Therefore, your entire argument falls apart. Furthermore, there are literally scientific diagrams showing different spheres held apart, so they do not occupy the same sphere. Next, Wakamundo planet is largely covered by desert, and Wakamundo contextually as a dimension has a different outer space, and literally shows an opposite moon to that of the living world dimension. And the living world planet is literally Earth, with Japan, Tokyo, Mexico, Asia, Shakespeare, John Travolta, Superman comics. Different societies, different spaces, different planets, different dimensions. Not to mention different timelines, even with the outside spaces. Thank you for the sponsored request. If anyone else wants to pay for a video or debunk, the details will be in our Discord server.